What's up nerds, I'm Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Digimon World DS, Digimon World Dusk for the DS. We are in the sunken tunnel, we're trying to find Hookmon in order to get some milk for... Like I said last time, no idea why Hookmon would have some milk, but we need the milk for the Digicake made by Sunflowermon. So yeah, let's go get it. Also here we'll get some more Aquan and Machine EXP, which is always great, especially for who do we have here? Kodemon and Kumamon. Oh, that looks like a clean hit for Kurisarimon. I'm just gonna splash some water on this guy, probably kill it because they're pretty low level, but since it kind of resists water. Damn it, we missed one of them, as always. But I mean, 3 out of 4 with 1 attack is pretty dang decent, even if we don't hit the last one. And Looney, with the Hydro Water, should be able to decimate it. That's nice. I mean, we don't really get too much XP, although, I mean, 46 all in all is not bad. It could just be more. I have no idea where Hookmon is because the way I'm going right now is the typical boss route, but that doesn't have to mean that Hookmon is actually there. Let's go for Soulful Kick on this guy. That should kill this time because it's not resistant in any way. Oh yeah, that killed. Kurisari goes for a Data Crasher. If it hits, it should kill, although Toy Agumon, yeah, with a crit, no problem. Okay. No idea if it would have lived otherwise, but we crit, so it doesn't really matter, right? Alright, where would we... If you were Hookmon in a sunken tunnel, holding milk, where would you be? That's so weird. I don't know why that weirds me out. Like, Digimon has so many weird things. And that is the thing that weirds me out. I don't know why. Ooh, Looney about to get level 28, which kind of sucks because right now we have 666 max HP and that's a great number. But we're about to change that with another level up. Hagurumon, Kapurimon. Okay. Hydro Water Data Crasher. Sounds about right. That should kill, and of course we miss. We have a tendency of missing at least one every time we data crash, but then again it can hit up to 4 targets, so like I said, it's still alright. It's a great attack, and Kurisari, who did no damage up until like last or second to last episode, finally deals some damage, so that's great. Looney learned a new skill. Interesting. Raging Darkness. Lower resistance dark in 2 zones. Oh, that's great. That's great. That is quite costly. But it hits 2... it has a range of 2. Okay, Hydro Water we're gonna keep because it is a great attack and it's cheap. Soulful Kick is nice. Shadow Claw, I think I'm getting rid of Shadow Claw. Maybe Ice... Nah, Shadow Claw. Because we just got rid of a Shadow Attack for a Shadow Attack, basically. And we are rarely using Shadow Claw. Yes, I talked about the... I talked about the ability to poison and how great it is. And that's why I wanted to keep it, but like we rarely do that. Kurisari, we have Kurisari who can try to poison and paralyze, and then we have Looney just for the damage. I think, yeah, I think that is a good idea, and especially range, like diversity of attacks. Sounds about right. Kurisari levels up, nice. We need, oh yeah, quite a few more levels. That was 27 for a Kurisarimon, and was it 33, 40 something for a Digivolution, whatever. What do you want? Do you want some SP Digimilk? I'm saving it for Digideli Cake. I'm not giving my SP Digimilk to you. And now we're gonna fight him to get the milk that we want for cake. Like, that is just stupid. Yeah, let's go with the strong attack. Or the strong attacks, basically, because it hits twice. Really not a whole lot of damage, and hopefully the second one now, which will wake it up, will put it to sleep as well. No, oh yes! Which means it cannot attack right now, that's great, and we can just go for a possible poison. PP, possible poison. Nope. Didn't work. But we can still try to punch it some more. Here I would go for the poison attack that I just got rid of, so whatever. Let's go for Ice Blast, which is still pretty strong. Not against this thing, but technically, wow, an attack called Normal Blade. That's kinda sad. Let go, use Raging Fire Flame thing. Oh, counter with Normal Blade. Like, why? And the enemy is poisoned, which is great, because now every time it attacks, it will also take some damage. And we're just gonna go with stuff like Soulful Kick. I mean, even the kick is soulful, but this guy only has a normal blade, tiny metal. Like, oh wow, that's pretty much the damage that Looney does every time. Let's go for a tiny bomb, because technically this thing is a machine, and I would think that fire attacks deal more damage. Which they don't, it seems. But the idea was there. Let's see what Raging Darkness looks like, even if it's basically... Wow, that did way more than I thought. It was basically a wasted attack. Wow, nice. Poison was a good idea. Poison is great in this game, if it hits. Which is not a given. By the way, that was a lot of machine XP, right? Yes. Yes, that's great. So Kode should have enough already, I think. What? Sunflower asked you to get some? Why didn't you just say so? I always give Sunflower SP Digimilk in exchange for Digideli Cake. Please forgive me. Take as much SP milk as you want. Okay, at least, okay, now that makes sense again. Farm results, nah, don't need it right now. Do we just go back with a... Yeah, I think this time we're gonna go for a... What's it called? Ooh. A, whatever it is, Gate Disc. Okay, let's see. Moonlight Bomb twice on this guy. Can we kill it with those, with this one attack? Like those two attacks, whatever. No, we cannot. Nice. Like, ever since I saw it in the anime when I was quite young, I really liked Raemon or Raremon, or however it's actually called. Probably just Raemon, but I think in German they called it Raremon, which is strange. But then again, if it's called Rare, I wouldn't know why it's called Raemon, like rare. But whatever. I always liked it. It looks gross, but in a cool way. Okay, Raging Darkness. Deals a good amount of damage. Kurizari is the weaker one. Attacks this one, and Koku, who has way higher attack, although not that great of attacks, can attack Raemon. Muck, basically. Yeah, it's basically Cyborg Muck, kinda. It looks more like nuclear waste than just regular waste. And I kinda like it. Okay, give us quite a bit of EXP, 111. It's neat, that's neat. Koku's attack skyrockets and I love it. Okay, Yam also leveled up, but Yam is not... Okay, one level away. Kumamondo has enough EXP for Grismon. It's not Grizzlymon, it's Grismon. 120 to 126 attack, that's great. And also it looks really cool. Like, I like Kumamon, and Grismon is... just look at it. It's cute. It's menacingly cute. We're gonna keep Kuma, because Kuma just... oh, that kind of makes sense. Kuma basically means bear in Japanese, that much I know. So it completely works. Ooh, Mammothmon. That thing I also really liked when I saw it in the anime. Was it in the first generation or was it in the second? Couldn't remember. God, I need to watch them all again. Oh, that would be so cool. I mean, I know I've watched... I think, was it the first 2 seasons a few years back? And then I started the 3rd season but stopped after 2 or 3 episodes for some reason. I think, if I remember correctly. But that's something like... It isn't that long. Digimon isn't that long of an anime, but it still is an anime that needs time. And I've never... I don't know, have I watched it in Japanese last time? It's been a few years. I don't know. Gotta check it out if I have it in Japanese. Or if I can find it somewhere. Anyway, let's go to the Dark E area. Give Sunflowermon the milk in order to get the cake to give to Kodemon. Technically we should get a follow-up quest to get some cake back to Hookmon. Because, to be like, hey, sorry for that. Sorry about fighting you. I mean, he attacked us, but still, or it attacked us. You found some SP Digimilk? Now I can make the Digideli cake. All I have to do is stir in this Digimilk into the batter and bake. It's done. Here you go. That was fast. It was like, all I have to do is this, bake, done. Okay, do I want to check out where we can go? Wait a second. No, okay. It is our Tamer Union thing. So this right here, there was a wall like a few episodes back, and this is where we just go back to Dark Central. So okay, it is connected. That makes sense. Quite a lot of sense. I like it. Where was it? Dark Plaza? Nah. No, it was Dark Square. The one where Pandamon was, right? This is Dark Hall, and I'm pretty sure the next one down there is Dark Square. Yeah, and over here.
Ren, welcome back. Oh, this truly a Digideli cake. Now I can finally eat a Digideli cake. Thank you so much. Please go get your reward at Dark Central.
Will do. Yeah, this is where Pandamon is. Haha. By the way, one thing I really don't like in these games, or in most Digimon games, is in order to be able to digivolve certain Digimon, like Grismon to Pandamon, you already need to have a Pandamon, which is strange. Bunch of tail points, almost 7,000 in monies. 21,000. So after this one, we will have enough for another Digifarm, which we're gonna take the opportunity to get.
This is a reception center where we deal with yada yada yada. Yada yada yada.
Dremogimon the Digger. Talk to Tentomon in Dark Square. Dark Square, that is where Pandamon is. I remember. Because I've been there like 3 times this episode. And Dark Square was right here. I remember, because I was here like 3 times. Tentomon.
Oh, right, Login Mountain is in trouble. 3 Dremogimon are trying to dig holes in it. If they dig without a plan, Login Mountain could collapse. Please go stop the Dremogimon.
Alright. Let's stop them. Yeah, let's save... what was it? Login Mountain? It just told me, I just read it a few times. I think, was it Login Mountain? Everyone healed? Everyone healed. Great. Quest over here in Locken Mountain. Yes. I remembered something. Like I said, I'm pretty dang tired, and though I have enough energy to do that, my brain works on like 80%, maybe 70. Like it's still more than half and all. I'm not completely down in the dumpster. Down in the dumps? Is that how you say it? I think. But I am also not very like not fully functional. I'm not fully functional. 3 Dremogamon, so probably running around till we find 3 of them, not in a wild battle, but in a, like, standing there and fighting them. Or it's just a fight against 3 of them at once, which would also be pretty cool, because that would make things way easier than to just run around till we find 3, I would say. Okay, Kurizari, technically just swipe the board. Great, it worked. That should bring Kuma to level 6, that's nice. And attack, pretty nice. Gets way up there. Okay, I'm just, as always, running around without a plan. Because I have no idea where they are. It's just that they are in Logan Mountain. And I don't know if they are at the boss area, which pretty sure they're not. Or if they are in a specific location. This looks about right.
What do you want? I'm very busy right now, looking for a place to dig a hole. Huh, stop digging, be quiet and get out of our way.
Also, this is a different Dremogamon than the ones we fought before. Like the other ones had a like strange mustache thingy, these have whiskers. There is actually a difference, and I think the face looked a bit different as well. Which is kind of incredibly strange. Because, like, yes, they are distinctly different, but not by a whole lot, although distinctly means a whole lot, right? They are different, but not by a whole lot. Like, it's not like they had a different color or whatever, it's just, I think, slightly different faces, and the other one had different whiskers, basically. Which is really strange and kind of stupid. This one I like way more, though. I don't know, the other one with the curly mustache just doesn't do it for me. But this one, I like it. Especially the drill toes or whatever. Really great. Really great design. Like, it's very simple, yet it conveys everything you need to know about this thing. And poison wasn't enough, but a tiny blaster, like, would be enough. And you're gone. And we're gonna have to find 2 more of them. Hopefully they're around the same area. But I'm guessing we have to just walk through the whole of Logan Mountain.
Darn, you're really strong. Okay, I'll stop digging. I will.
Like, the way that this is set up, there could be the other 2 around the same area. But like I said, highly doubt it. Which sucks. Because now I have to remember where I've been already. And you know how great I am at that. Please? Nope. Nope. That doesn't look like there are more Dremogamon around here. Patamon, Tokamon. We're just gonna take him out with our darkness. Raging Darkness, that's what it's called. No way they live. No way in hell. Even if they were resistant, like a level 9 and a level 5. Nope. Kuma levels up again. That's nice. Up here, nothing. Over there. Just taking wild guesses. I'm just going all willy-nilly, and maybe we'll find something, maybe we won't. Gotsumon. When I was younger, I adored Gotsumon. Now it kind of looks, it's like, I don't know. It's a cool design or cool idea. Okay, do we just... Since we're already here, we're gonna go up the ladder and see if there's someone up there. Hawkmonto. Hawkmon. Ooh, Weemon! Second generation Digimon. Nice. Like, wait, what Digimon were second generation? It was only basically 3 new ones, because Kari and TK had their, like, were their previous, but we only had 3 new Digidestined in the second generation, right? What was his face? It wasn't Ty. Ty wasn't the first one. Davis. I don't know if that's his original name, I highly doubt it. But we had Davis with Weemon. We had Zoe, I think was her name. Is that true? With Hawkmon. And we had Cody with Armadillomon, right? Speaking of. Love it. Love all 3 of those. Like, second generation Digimon. Love them. I absolutely do adore them. Weemon is great. Weemon's Digivolutions are awesome. Especially the DNA Digivolutions. Armadillomon, just in general, it's an armadillo. It looks more on, like, it's on the heavier side, although it's just an armadillo, so of course it has to be round. And it was just nice. I liked it. And Hawkmon was just a really cool design with really cool Digivolutions. Like, second generation starters or main characters Digimon. Love them. Main characters is a way different story. They were. Let's just leave it at that. Not a huge fan of Davis. Zoe, I think her name was Zoe. I could be wrong though, but let's call her Zoe. Zoe was alright, and Cody, I know what they were going for with Cody, like the timid one, the scared one that has to pull through. But like, even if he pulled through once, then next time he was just even worse than before and stuff like that. Kyrie and TK were alright. Let's leave it at that, they were alright. One here, one there. But yeah, second generation. I just love Digimon in general. I really need to watch the anime again. Because first Digimon anime or first Digimon season was just, it was the first. It was great in its, like, Digimon had a kind of simplicity, yet was pretty. Wait, is this where we just came from? No, it had a simplicity, yet was going deeper than you think in some cases. But like the basic structure, yeah, when I watched it again a few years back, I realized that, like, the first, how many Digidestined are there? 5, right at the beginning. That every single episode for the first 10 or so was the exact same formula of they're going somewhere, they face an obstacle, one of the Digimon, like one Digimon digivolves into, was it champion already? Yeah. First was Agumon, then was what's the second one? Biyomon? I don't know. No, Gabumon. So basically, first episode was, I don't know if it was actually the first episode or maybe the second, but first time someone digivolved, it was Agumon, then it was Gabumon, then Biyomon, I think, and so on and so forth. So you basically had this one evolves to solve a problem, next episode. This one evolves to solve a problem, next episode. This one. And when they were done with the champions, they went on with the exact same thing, just with Ultimate. Tai found his Digi Amulet or whatever. Then Matt, then Sora, then Mimi, then TK. It was the same formula for I don't know how many episodes, and then at the end they changed a few things up. But like I said, that was completely simplistic, but at the same time really great. And in the second generation they didn't do that quite as much. They still kinda did it, but not that much. Love the second one though, with the Digi Emperor and all. Wow, that was... At that time it was intense. And then the third season with the 3 main characters. And one thing that I completely hated about the 3rd season, I loved the cards that they used to improve their Digimon's fighting abilities. And I hated that they completely got rid of them, like, what seemed to be 5 episodes in. Like, in the beginning, they did it quite a lot. Randomon with this, I don't know what, and a visor, and whatever. They just had the cards to increase their Digimon's fighting power. And as soon as, like, they started Digivolving, the cards were completely useless and never seen again. I don't even know if they ever addressed it, like, we are too strong, we don't need them, or whatever. It was just, the cards were gone. That's it. And I kinda hated that, because I love the card idea. To just say, okay, you know what, I got this to help in this situation, I got that to help in this situation. That was great. But whatever, other than that, I loved the 3rd season. And I really like the main characters. Even though the one, what's his name? Ken? No, Ken was the Digi Emperor, right? I don't know. The blue-haired guy with Terriamon. I really liked him. Though they kinda like... They tried to give him a character trait of being afraid and stuff. But in my opinion, they never really showed it. Like... It was in one episode when Terriamon digivolved into Gargomon, and Gargomon completely went berserk. They kinda were like, oh, and by the way, he's terribly afraid of that, and he doesn't want Terriamon to evolve, and I was like, okay, did that get established or whatever, or it seemingly came out of nowhere, and after that, it basically was like never heard of again. If I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been ages since I saw the 3rd season. I think I last saw it when it... Like, a few episodes I saw when I rewatched the first 2. But I think fully or mostly fully through, I only saw it when it was on TV ages ago. Oh, yeah, that has to be quite a long time. Damn. But yeah, and then 4th generation Digimon Frontier. It had an interesting idea. I'm not gonna say I don't understand why they use that idea, like humans turning into Digimon or just for fights. It was a cool idea, and it was something that you can just really well like sell to kids. I would know, I was a kid at one point. But like I've never watched it through. Like 4th generation or 4th season, I absolutely haven't watched it through. So there's a ton of stuff I don't know about, and I probably should check it out once again. Like fully check it out once. But I don't know, it never grabbed me as much. The thing is, I think if I was younger at the time that it was on TV, I think if I was younger at that time, I would have liked it more, possibly. But I don't know. Like I said, I have to watch it later on. Though I liked the designs. Like, think what you want about the human forms of the humans, but their Digimon forms, they were cool. I really liked them, especially the Thunder Beetle and the little ice bear thingamajig. Loved them. And then there was fifth generation, where the main character punched Digimon. That was bad. Like, I'm pretty sure it had its moments and all, and it looked decent, and the soundtrack was pretty decent, because Digimon always has great soundtracks. But the main idea, the main character were, like all of them, they were just... I couldn't stomach it. Like, by that time, it had been quite a long time since like the first 3 seasons were on TV, and even the 4th was done for quite a while when the 5th one came around. So it was basically like Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT, not that long of a time skip in between, but when Dragon Ball GT came out, pretty much everyone I knew, including me, was devastated at how bad it is. Like, I stand by that. Dragon Ball GT is abysmal. And though Digimon Season 5 wasn't as bad, if I remember correctly, it was just, there was such a quality difference, in my opinion. Ugh. But whatever. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I just saved, right? Yes, yeah, whatever. Again, I really have to watch Season 1 to 5 completely through in order to actually be able to talk about it. Also Digimon Tri and Next Evolution or whatever, like technically the next season of the first one, you know what I mean, hopefully. I really need to watch that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye!